Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh and the problem which we are going to discuss today is to create a deadlock using multiple threads. So before proceeding to the problem, let's understand what is deadlock. So deadlock is a process where two threads are waiting for each other to complete. So for an example, suppose there are two threads T1 and T2 and there are two objects O1 and O2, and if T1 holds lock on object 1 and waiting to get lock on object 2 to complete its method, and in same way thread 2 holds lock on object 2 and waiting to get lock on object 1 to complete its execution. So this situation will lead to deadlock problem. So let's understand it via programmatically. So to understand this, we have created two tasks, first runnable task and the second runnable task. And from the first runnable task, we are calling one method created lock first thread, and from the second runnable task, we are calling a method named as create deadlock for second thread. And so inside the thread class constructor, we have passed both runnable task and we have started the both the threads, and the objects which is being shared across both the threads. You can see inside a deadlock class we have two instance variables, that is object O1 and object O2, which will be initialized via a constructor. So we have created two objects and we have initialized both the objects using the deadlock class constructor. So from inside runnable task, we have called create deadlock for first thread and create deadlock for second thread method using the deadlock instance. So if you go and see inside create deadlock first thread, there is a synchronized block which acquires lock on object O1, and before releasing the lock, there is one more nested synchronized block which requires lock on object O2. So if you go and see this method, already acquires lock on object 1 and trying to get lock on object 2 before releasing the lock on object O1. And in same time, the other method created lock for second thread. The second thread, it acquires lock on object 2 and it's waiting to get lock on object 1. So you can see T1 thread, it holds lock on object 1, and T2 threads holds lock on object 2, and T1 thread, this thread, it's waiting, create lock, first thread is waiting to complete create deadlock for second thread to get released lock of O2 to complete, and in same way, the second method, it's waiting for method 1 to get it completed to get the lock of object O1. So this situation will cause a deadlock problem. Let's run the program and see. So you can see the create lock for first thread. It's having lock of object O1 and waiting to get lock on object O2. And at same time, the other thread, it holds object lock of O2 and waiting to get lock on object O1. So you can see the program is still running and it will continue to run as both the resources are waiting for each other to complete. So this situation will be called deadlock in Java. Thanks all.